Yes, we are live.
We're live?
We're live. We're here. Nick, Edie, GameHounds. We are here at the end of day one, exhausted from PAX, and yeah, it's been a day. My feet are definitely done for.
My feet are like tired, but I could walk some more.
We're gonna have to. We have to walk back up there and go see something tonight.
Yeah, no, I could do some more. I'm ready. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's run.
So
Marathon this.
we'll get some people in here, and we will talk about our day at PAX. We put our hands on quite a few games. Nick docked a what was it? The NASA thing. You docked
Oh,
a
yeah, spaceship. Maybe? I
like
guess.
in a NASA simulator, like
Yeah.
an actual NASA
No, it wasn't a simulator. It was live. Yeah. They're doing the war games thing at PAX. They're like, okay, we've got
Well, there have been cuts at NASA.
exactly. They're like, shit, we need the
We
dock
need
this
somebody
stuff.
to dock.
Who can do it? Gamers. So they're just like, okay, who can dock it the most, and then we'll get their name, and then we'll hire
them. Right, the fastest, you know.
them.
That's the whole premise of the movie Last Starfighter.
Oh, let's Starfighter. It was War Games too, right?
No,
War Games was like a gamer thing turned
right. No,
real.
War Games was a kid hacks a
Okay.
computer and starts World War III because he thinks that it's a game.
Okay.
Last Starfighter is a kid gets the high score on a video game and then is visited by a like alien, you know, race off planet that need starfighters, and they put that game down there so that to see who would be a good starfighter,
Okay.
and then to ask them if they would join.
Like Ender's Game without the
End
racism.
Is that what Ender's Game is? Never saw Ender's Game.
No, Ender's Game is fine, but Orson Scott Card is insane.
Hey, we got somebody in the chat room. Who's here? Probably AC Wraith.
We'll only know
so we have started drinking a little bit.
Oh, well, yeah. Here.
Well, Nick hasn't, but I have. I am having an espresso martini, pre-made from a place called
Downtown Spirits.
Downtown Spirits, which was the strangest liquor store I've ever been to. That you can't get in without scanning your credit card. And
I've got
then
two.
Then they deduct $49 off of your card.
Yeah.
Yeah, in order to let you in.
I'm really curious what my credit card statement will show now.
It'll probably show an amount from that. And either it'll be a refund if you did spend $50, or it will be an extra charge above $50 if you did spend $50. Hey, we got Corey! Fable Hellchild Origins. Right there. No, that's not. No. So this is my room. And just because I ended up getting a slightly bigger room than Nick, and that's fine. I don't mind it being, you know, I have a maid. She can clean, or he. AC Wraith is here. Hey. So we are relaxing after a really quite, it wasn't busy like PAX.
We walked around a lot, but
it was
impressively not crowded. I was really happy with the size of it. It felt like a populated convention, but like there's actually spaces to stop by and look at games. Like you can stop by and watch a game and actually see it instead of having to like kind of look over a crowd of people.
Yeah.
You're not elbowing your way.
And it's not like massive lines that are crowding out into the aisle, and then you've got this one teeny tiny aisle where people from both directions are trying to get through, like the crush of people, like Bourbon Street during Mardi Gras. That's not an issue here. It's actually really chill, and it is a welcome difference from the PAX that we left in 2019, which was quite populated. That was the most kind of compressed.
Okay,
You
yeah.
felt claustrophobic at all times because you were surrounded by crowds of people. You were shoulder to shoulder the entire time. Now, this one, yeah, it has, even the developers have kind of a very relaxed feel about them.
Well, this is also
Like they're
day
not just right.
like
Before,
give
before
them
they
4
felt like
days.
they were on like meth. They were like, we want to get you, talk. They were just on you. And this year, it's kind of like it's not nearly the press to sell like it has been for us in PAX's past. What are you drinking?
An old fashioned.
Okay.
I'm starting with the $8 old fashioned, and then there's a $5 old fashioned.
Okay, so do you want to give credit where credit is due?
What do you mean?
This is.
Oh, well, hang on. Let me pour it first.
Okay, all right.
Let me pour it and either praise it or crap on it.
Okay, this is a Dash Fire old fashioned with they recommend an orange twist garnish, and they recommend a lowball glass, which you shouldn't have drinking out of that one. Add large clear ice to glass and pour cocktail into glass. Well, we don't have ice. They don't have a.
You can't tell me how to drink my drink.
I'll drink my.
You can't tell me how to drunk my my. I don't know what else to say.
So that is the $7 old fashioned. This is going to be the $5 old fashioned.
Actually,
tip top.
This is good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I will have some. Oh, you can tell it's very sweet. You can tell by the leg.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that is nice.
I'm impressed for a can.
That is really nice. Very strong.
I know. God, I gotta get 3 more of these in me.
Yeah, the espresso martinis. Okay.
I gotta get like 3 more of these into me, and then I gotta go drive a mech.
Yeah, Steel Battalion is here. It is. It's a nice PAX. It's a good PAX.
Yeah, I like the show floor, and we spent most of it on one half, so I feel like tomorrow we can spread out and see a bunch of stuff on the other half, and then the other days we can go to the 6th floor.
Yeah, that's yeah, yeah, exactly. I think that's a good, like today was the left side, main expo hall. Tomorrow is the right side. The third day is up above, and then the 4th day is just chill.
Actually, let me see what appointments we have for tomorrow.
Well, let's hold off on that. Let's talk about what we saw today, and then we will preview what we saw tomorrow. What we see tomorrow.
Okay.
So, in case you missed it, hey, Izzy Helsing is here. How you doing? Yes, Helldivers is getting dragons in September. They are not here, unfortunately. We saw Borderlands 4. We've talked about it earlier, and it should be on the show. And you may or may not have heard everything because we did not have a very good connection in the expo hall for good reason. I mean, there are 75,000 people here.
Yeah.
And are all using the 5G network. So Nick wasn't that impressed. It's not a major iteration on Borderlands. It's just more Borderlands. We didn't get a sense of, there are 4 new characters, 4 new classes. We didn't get a sense of our classes very much because, well, I didn't mind, but Nick didn't figure it out.
Yours at least seemed interesting and different.
Oh,
being able to summon minions. I was basically just, here's some extra firepower, which it reminds me of when I played the first Descendant, that free-to-play shooter, and I started with the most boring character. It's like, oh, choose one of these 3 characters.
You picked the worst.
I chose one, and I played it for a couple hours and thought, this game is so boring. Yeah. And then I unlocked another character, played with her, and thought, this game is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And so maybe I just got stuck with the most boring guy.
Right, and you have 2. I believe you should have 2 special powers.
Okay.
One was on the left bumper,
I also
one was
couldn't
on the
tell.
right
I
bumper.
kept hitting triggers, like thinking I would throw a grenade. I never threw a grenade.
I never threw a grenade either.
And I wasn't sure, like,
I
where are my grenades? I pushed every button on the controller.
I couldn't remember how to throw. Oh, hey, we got ice. Stand by. So Nick will keep talking. Oh, I have to go this way because of the cord. Hold on.
Okay.
Coming.
Yeah, I pushed every button on the controller
Thank
and
you
couldn't
so much.
figure out what was the grenade. I figured out basic functionality, and so I blame the game for that, not me.
We have ice. Second game we saw was Pragmata. Nick loved it. I can see why Nick loved it.
Okay.
It is not the game for me because I cannot rub my belly and pat my head at the same time.
I see.
But
Right.
never open the door.
I mean, those are words to live by.
Yep. This is the only ice I will open the door for. So
Yeah, I will probably. I don't know when Pragmata comes out, but I will probably
you're gonna buy it
because that's it. It was cool.
So rather than go in order of what we saw, let's go in order of like a profile. Now we've already talked about those two before.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Resident Evil.
Yeah. Well, first of all, it was cool because we were walking by the booth, the Capcom booth, and we just kind of noticed, like, wait a minute, the line is like a fourth of what it should be.
From 11 o'clock in this morning, from 10 o'clock this morning, like the video that I posted in Discord of the Nerd Rush, all of them were running to Resident Evil. And that line filled up massively. I mean, it was a snaking line, and it was a very long demo. So you knew, and it was only 25 people at a time.
Well, so no, 20, not only 25 people, 25 people, which is a lot.
It is.
I saw the capped line, and I actually asked the guy at the end, how long is the wait? It's 2 hours.
Oh, Jesus.
So 2 hours is a long time to wait to play a demo of a game. But I think the Pragmata line at that same length would be 3 times as long.
Right, because there was only
there were only 8
slots,
stations.
and it was the same number, same
but so yeah, we saw it was like a quarter of the way full, and we thought, what's going on?
Yeah.
And we looked at the guy, and he's like, come on in.
Right. I'm like, what? Am I? What?
We just walked up, and we learned from some people in line that I guess it had been closed for a while. Like, it opened, it got filled up, but around 11 o'clock, an hour after the show opened, it got closed for some reason.
Probably technical issue.
And it just had reopened.
Yeah.
So thank you. What was it? John and Jordan.
John and Jordan from St. Louis, Missouri, and he should have given me the name of his. He owns a collectible shop.
Yeah.
He should have given me the name of the collectible shop.
Wait in line with
lovely people. They decided they were going to go to Europe, and she lost her job. So they decided not to go to Europe, but they realized that they could, for much less money, go to PAX East and then go to PAX West. So that's what they did.
It was also really funny. We'll get to Resident Evil 9 eventually.
Yeah.
Let's segue. They were talking about the experience with PAX East, and they mentioned, oh yeah, Nintendo's not there. Which is funny because Nintendo probably has the biggest footprint of any developer or any publisher in the show.
Did I don't remember.
They take up an entire wing.
AC Rafe, you might remember when I did the tour of the floor, did I go by the Nintendo booth? I think I did. Massive. It is so big. So they were very, very excited.
And even then, though, they were saying you had to like pre-reserve your spot in line and then go line up. So you had to like get in line for the line.
Yeah.
So like
you had to get a reservation to get in line.
You gotta work to get into Nintendo.
But okay.
It's exclusive.
Resident Evil, which one? 7? 9?
Requiem.
No. Requiem.
9.
9.
Yes. 7. No, we're way past 7.
I don't play Resident Evils for a good reason.
But this
because
is
it's scary as fuck. This is exactly the kind of stuff I don't like to watch. This is what I'm going to dream tonight. Is that fucking game coming after
You're gonna
me.
see the woman's face. You're gonna see that jaw.
Oh,
she's gonna come down from the ceiling. You're gonna wake up, and someone above you is gonna be like stomping in the room above you, and you're gonna be like, "Oh fuck, she's coming for me."
Yeah. No, it's gonna give me nightmares.
Oh, it was kind of incredible.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
It's really fucking scary.
So first of all,
scary. It literally made me jump when the. I mean,
whoa. I jumped too.
When the dead body, the dead body came out, and I was like, and you could hear the people in the back behind laughing at me. They actually laughed because I jumped and so much.
So it's funny. This dead body falls out on the main character, falls out on her, and the body it's fucked up.
Oh yeah, no,
it's fucked up, and she goes, "He's dead."
I thought the same
shit.
Thing. I'm like, yeah.
I could have told you that in advance. But okay, Requiem. You play as this FBI agent newbie woman who's related to some other character in the mythos. I don't really know the details of that. Did he drop the camera and Outlast and went back?
Let's see. Edie dropped a camera and outlasted and never went back. The game ended for her. Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was and I did live stream it, and there was much laughing in the audience, that's for sure. And AC Ray said, I have wish listed games with demos I've never bothered to download. I'm not waiting in line. Yeah. Well, I mean, these are people that are waiting in line for Pokemon because they traveled all the way from St. Louis to play Pokemon.
Well, it's not just playing the game. It's like being in the environment and playing the game with people.
True.
Right? It's the whole convention experience. It's never just the demo. It's the context of the demo.
Yep. He says ICE will deport you back to California. True.
Okay, so yeah. You play as this like rookie FBI lady.
Here, let me actually. You keep talking. I am going to actually create a banner here.
The demo opens with you like midway through the game, having been kidnapped and I don't know experimented on. You wake up in a gurney tied to it upside down. And
that's so messed up. So, as soon as it started, I'm like, I am not going to like this
right away. I gotta say, like, the game looks so good.
It does. It really does.
Like, there's this sheen of sweat on her. And it's not like exercise sweat. It's like stressed body sweat.
Yeah.
And you look at her and go, oh, she's having a rough day. This poor lady.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about her.
You viscerally
but
feel.
Right away, you're like, oh my God, I want to help you. So she gets out of the gurney, and you basically just start kind of wandering around this empty hospital area. And one of the things that you notice right away is
I'm noticing the fingerprints on my camera.
How dark it is. If you hover the thing in front of the camera, they can see how dark it is. But it's a game that really plays with the concept of darkness. And so there's a lot that's like absolute pitch black. There's a moment when you're wandering around and you flip a light switch and the lights flicker on just enough for you to think, oh, okay, I flipped the light switch on. And then it goes dark. And then it kind of flickers every 15 seconds or so. But it's really bright. And it's bright enough and fast enough that you just get...
Just enough.
You just get the sense of light, but you don't get to actually process any of the environment. And so that darkness is kind of, it plays with that. But what's neat is if you go up against a wall and you touch a wall, there's like a little bit of light that appears on the wall. And it's like a way to visually represent you know, actually feeling your way through the pitch darkness, which I thought was a really, really cool effect.
Right.
And I got lost in the darkness for a long time.
Oh, I did too. I'm so glad you said that. I got lost. Like in the kitchen, I'm like, okay, there's the light. I know the kitchen goes all the way back. I would go back and I'd look and I'm like, why is the light? I'm not seeing anything. The light is flickering. I can hear it. Why am I not seeing a
Well, it
flicker?
was flickering so
Because-
infrequently that you couldn't use it to navigate.
And also there were shelves that were blocking the light from the end of the hallway, which you weren't supposed to see because you see it later.
Yeah, you have to like navigate around, find a lighter,
and
then that will let you go. And the whole process was find a lighter that you can use to navigate the darkness, find the door, like a gate that has a fuse that's missing.
Find a room that has
a room that has a fuse, but it's locked.
You need a
with screwdriver. So you find a screwdriver in you take a like wheel gurney.
This is where it ended for me.
And
I never got past this point.
You have to move it over to a shelf. It's like a those trays they push down.
It's like a push cart.
Push cart. You have to move that over to a shelf, climb on it, open up a toolbox, get a screwdriver, go open thing to get the fuse, run back, get the fuse. The thing is, when you get the lighter in this process, that's when you first encounter the monster.
What?
No, actually, you get the lighter. And it's one of the best reveals of a monster in a Resident Evil game.
Oh my god!
You find a lighter. You walk back through the kitchen and you open the door and a dead body falls on you. And she does the whole humorous, "Oh, he's dead," and you're laughing like,
we're laughing.
Yeah, no shit, he's dead.
He's like he's gray with like black veins going up his face.
And it just comes out, grabs the body and pulls it back. And you're like, what
the fuck?
And the woman looks up because it's all in first person, and you see this like really deformed woman with really lanky limbs.
But like this pendulous body that is not. It ain't right at all. It is
and she
not
picks
right.
up the body and she bites its head off, and then she looks at you and she screams at you, and
she screams at you. Like, not just from where she is, she gets into your face.
Yeah.
So all you see in the screen is bloody fucking teeth that are right there on top of you. So and it does give you that reaction of like, oh, fuck me.
If you look at the logo, at least at PAX, so what I've seen, it will have Resident Evil Requiem, and then it has like a bottom jaw as part of the logo. Like kind of faded into the white background.
Okay.
And that's her jaw. That's what you see.
Yeah.
So then you run and
you're like shit, and you just run.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. I mean, it was literally me going like a little girl running down. And the thing is, you can't run because they drained you of blood.
You run like a man with no legs. You run. You go. This is your normal walking speed. This is your running speed.
Yes.
And I kept hitting the run button.
And
like
nothing's happening.
Am I running? And I'm trying to listen to her footsteps. Like, are they going faster? I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
I can't tell if I'm running, but I hear the monster behind me.
Like go. And you know it's right behind you. And it gives you bottles. They give you bottles to throw at it. And it's like the first thing they do. It's like, oh shit, you just got to throw a bottle. You never threw a bottle?
I forgot about the bottles.
Here's the fun part. You never get ahead of the monster far enough to be able to turn and throw a bottle.
No, because you're not supposed to use it. Okay, there's another spot. I could have used the bottles.
Where?
Okay. You run into the room that you started in, and as the monster follows you, there's a cool moment where she steps into the room and the light literally burns her. Like steam starts coming off of her.
No. I didn't run there.
Oh, I ran right back to the room where we started.
No. I didn't. I took a left and went down to the room where the fuse was.
I
went behind the door and closed the door. And then you just hear it go dunk 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 dunk, boom boom, dunk 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 dunk, dunk past the door. And she goes, "What the fuck was that?" And of course, then you look out and it's like it's not there. And I check and it's not there. So then I go back to that original room.
Oh, so yeah, you didn't see her getting burned by the light.
No.
That's how you know the light is a safe space.
I didn't know that. Jesus,
Yeah.
this would have been so much easier if I didn't know that.
Well, it would have been easier for me. So after that, I get the lighter, and the way the level is structured is it's kind of in a U shape. And at a certain point, there's a U with a door that will connect the two tops that's locked. But at a certain point, the monster will burst through that section, and so the U will get connected. And so it kind of becomes an O that then eventually leads up to the area that ends the demo.
Yeah.
So basically what that means is there's this circular area. The monster, when I got the fuse and got everything, the monster cut me off before I could get to that end area.
Oh.
I was walking up the hallway and the monster came down in front of me.
Oh.
But it didn't see me because I immediately turned off the lighter and crouched. So it was just wandering the hallways. And so I knew that the shortcut had opened up. So I kept waiting for it to walk past the shortcut, and then I would go around and get behind it and run. Except that every time I went to get behind it, it would I would try to get behind it, and then I would see it walk past the door, and I'd be, fuck, I didn't get, okay, back up. But if I knew I could use the bottles, I could have thrown that to distract her.
Oh, I thought the bottles was for throwing at.
No, it's for when you're quiet
distraction.
and she doesn't know you're there. You can throw it to distract her, to sneak around her.
If I'd have known that, sneaking around her, I wouldn't have been able to sneak around her. So, when the body falls out, and then I ran into the room and the thing went, and I come out, I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I go looking for her, can't find her. So I go back to that original room, the door where the body had fell down.
That's why I'm saying kill it with fire.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish I could.
Oh, and AC Ray says, honestly, I miss the days of blue shaded darkness mimicry. That was easier on my eyes.
Yeah. And yeah, Bitters Plus says, I just realized you're both in the same house. No, we're both in the same. We're both in the same hotel room.
I can physically touch her.
What is it? Reese's and Oreos have teamed up. Is which one of us is Reese's and which one of us is Oreos? Is that what you're talking about? Anyway, so I went back to that original room where that zombie or where that dead man had fallen out, where I first encountered, and then because I now had the lighter, I could see there's a door. You know, like where the body came out.
That lighter was great.
Through. Oh god, the lighter's great. So I went through, and there was the room with the push cart that you had to manipulate over to a bookcase to get on top of to get the what was it?
Screwdriver.
The screwdriver.
Yeah.
Right.
Every time you moved the push cart, something on top of it fell off and made a bunch of noise.
It was a pan. It was like a medical, like a specimen pan, and it would fall off. And as soon as it made noise, then the thing came and went looking for you. And I'm like, I could hide, but there's nowhere to hide in this room. I'm looking for places.
So there is a place to hide, because I did hide from it.
Oh,
because I knocked it over. I moved it, pushed it over, something fell off, the monster came, found me, I tried to run past it, she took a chunk out of my shoulder.
You get two bites.
And then ran away, came back, tried to push it again, knocked something over again. And then I was like, fuck, crouched. Then I hid behind the cart itself.
I did too, and she found me.
She did?
She did.
The second time she didn't find me.
Oh.
So I wonder if it's just about the position of the cart.
It's the position of the cart, maybe.
But the second time I got really lucky, and I was just like...
So there was behind that cart, I don't know if you saw, there was another dead body that you could interact with. And across the way, there was another dead body that was kind of in this little hidey hole halfway. Yeah. And I'm wondering if you could have pulled those dead bodies out and hidden in those holes.
The dead body by the door, you couldn't. I think there was something.
Yeah.
I think there was something next to it. There were a couple really, if you've played a lot of Resident Evil games, there are a couple really good troll items. At one point, I opened a door and I found an ink ribbon, which traditionally you use to save. except it specifically said empty ink ribbon.
I wondered what that was about.
It's an empty ink ribbon, and it said this item is useless.
Okay, all right.
I saw that. I was like, oh, fuck you.
See, I didn't get that because I don't play Risk.
But also, the body that was on the shelf, like you take the push cart and in front of it.
It's right in front of the cart.
You pull it off.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh God, is the thing coming? You open a drawer. The drawer's empty.
Oh.
And I opened the drawer. I was like, you motherfuckers. You made me do all that work to open a drawer and it's empty.
Well, the same thing. Well, there was the same thing by moving the cart forward. There was a locker right there that you could open.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's like, okay, just and I open up the locker. There's nothing in it. It's like, can I get in the locker? No, I can't. Fuck.
And it's those little touches that make me really, really love the game, because I know that the game in its best moments, at its scariest moments, is going to be full of those, like, I'm low on resources. I need to find items to use. I need to find ink ribbons. I need to find health. I need to find things. So I'm going to scavenge like a hobo in this weird ass area, this nuked Raccoon City. And I'm just going to open things. It's all going to be empty. Like 50% of what I open is going to be empty. But it's that stress of like, is it? Fuck, it's not. God damn.
But you have to open everything because you need every resource.
You have to open everything. And they know, like, to Capcom's credit, to I don't know what group within Capcom is making this game, but to their credit, they know that you will open every drawer. And they're using that against you. And I think that's so clever to use, like, the player's own behavior against them in a way to create tension and fear and horror.
Oh, the Reese's and Oreos have teamed up. There's a picture of it in Would You Eat This?
I mean, I don't even have to see the picture, but I'll say yes.
I wouldn't because I'm allergic.
Really? Oh yeah.
No, Reese's. I've never tasted a Reese's peanut butter cup. I've never had a PBJ. Never had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in my life.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Reese's Oreo.
It is a Oreo. Here
I'll just
Oreo with Reese's, with Reese's peanut butter in the center.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. I would totally eat that.
Oh yeah, you do the.
I should find that.
Fuck out of that. So yeah,
and then it ended.
The thing that the word that you used when we came out was, I love the way that they use darkness because they've made it so oppressive.
Yeah.
The darkness is constantly pressing in on you.
Well, because like it affected the way I moved about the world. Because like with the kitchen, I tried to flick on a light, and I think normally in a game like that, the light would flicker on and off fast enough for you to see the environment and be able to walk through it. In this one, it didn't. It flicked on long enough for you to think that's what it was going to do, but then just stayed off. And it's like, oh, I can't go through here.
Right.
Because I don't know where I'm going.
And then you're like, well, maybe is it just not going to light? And then it would flick on again and off. And I'm like,
it was again, the trolling the player.
Yes.
It flicks on just like
enough.
The length between flickers is just long enough that you think maybe I can use this to navigate. And then it's on just long enough for you to think maybe you saw something, but it's actually not. It's completely useless because you're not actually supposed to go that way.
Right. You're not supposed to see it at that time.
Yeah. But the fact that they timed it, and like this is kind of the advantage of AAA development, right? They tune things to this real fine point, whereas like, yeah, you think this is what you're supposed to do, but you can't. And you shouldn't. And if you try, you're only going to make yourself stressed.
And you're going to die.
And you're going to get lost.
You're going to die.
Yeah, you're going to get lost and you're going to die.
So I would say, as someone who despises Resident Evil games because they scare the crap out of me, that this is a absolute AAA Resident Evil game because it scared the holy crap out of me.
Yeah, So Resident Evil 7 was like a deeply scary game.
Oh, was it?
And it was like kind of a return to horror for the series that had kind of lost its way and gotten more into action-y games after Resident Evil 4, then 5, then 6 was like a real action game more than a horror game. And 7 like returned to the fear. And it's like, oh, this game is fucking tense in a way that other games want. Okay, that's good.
No. You're supposed to like fill the glass with ice and then put it on it. No,
I want to get it. Don't water down my alcohol.
Someone has to. You drunk.
Well, thankfully I've got more.
I do not. Actually, I do have one more, but it is not. It is mixing alcohol.
Okay. I guess I'm having 2 old fashions.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so 7 was a return to horror. 8 was like a nice middle ground between them. It was scary at times, but it also had a real good grindhouse action sensibility to it at other times. And so 9 feels like a return to that, oh, we are going to fucking terrify you. We want to keep you up at night. And I approve.
Yeah.
I approve.
Yeah, this is definitely the kind of game that would fuck my sleep up for a good long time. And I'm talking like original Silent Hill. Like first Silent Hill, fuck you up. Do not play this in the dark. Play it when it is like bright noon outside because it will screw you up if you play it at night.
This game, I need to play this at night with the lights off.
And candles. Candles in every corner.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good idea. Candles. But that is one thing I appreciate about Resident Evil is it's just such a franchise of such wide variety. It's gone from action to horror to things in between, and it just like it's everything. And I think that's really cool that it's been able to survive for as long as it has by evolving in really interesting ways.
And different sequels or different games in the series are very, very different. And yet they like some of them follow a certain like this is these I'm going to scare the crap out of you thread.
Yeah, and this is very much in the Resident Evil 7 like first person lineage, as opposed to the fixed camera angle lineage or the like third person behind the shoulder action lineage.
Right. All right, so I am moving on to something completely different. This is called a Tip Top. I've never heard of this cocktail before, the Jungle Bird.
Yeah, it sounds really good when you look at what's in it.
And it is this.
I don't know if they can
rum.
Read that. I can't.
No, you can't because we're backwards, but they're forwards.
Oh, I just meant the red on green.
Oh, it is rum, lime, pineapple, and red bitters. Bitters!
Hey, bitters. AC Red says the only thing I know about Resident Evil 8 is the Dommy Mommy Giantress that gets role played everywhere.
Oh yeah. The lady, what was her name?
I couldn't demonstrate.
Demiscu.
Lady
Demiscu.
Lady D.
Right. Ooh, look at that.
But yeah, Lady D was like the first boss that you encounter in that game, so it makes sense that she's
pretty. Oh, this is a very pretty pink.
Yeah. Also, hey.
Oh my God!
Lady
wow,
awesome.
I can smell it from here. Holy shit, is that strong? That's not joking around.
That smells good. I definitely feel it after the first old fashioned. I
definitely feel it.
Kudos. Like I was like, look at the size of this thing.
Yeah,
this is a fucking bullshit sized can, and I'm like, I'm gonna pay $8 for this fucking little can.
No, I mean I'm definitely feeling the
it was really good. A, I definitely feel it. B, and that's like half the price of what an old fashioned would cost in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, Ezio says I was disappointed in the first boss of Resident Evil 8. You mean Lady D? You must mean Lady D. I mean, the boss fight with her was okay. She was more of like the person that hunts you around.
This is not as sweet as it looks. By a long shot. It's actually a little bitter.
No. I'll try it.
It's definitely its own flavor. I've never tasted anything quite like it. It's very curious. Like you can't describe. It's its own flavor.
It's really smooth. There's a little bit of bitterness and almost like a watermelon flavor to it.
Yeah, I would say a little.
Like a really smooth, slightly watermelon aftertaste.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, watermelon is as close as we can get, but there's no watermelon. It's pineapple and bitters.
Yeah, pineapple. Yeah.
All right. So, anyway.
Yeah, and then Koi asked, did you find the missing ESO yearly updates yet?
They're not here.
Did. I found them in a trash can outside PAX.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And as I was taking them away, I was
accosted. Dog ate it.
No, I was accosted by people from Bethesda who beat me up and forced, then threw it into the sewer.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, I could not get it for you. I did fight back. You should see
valiant effort.
You should see the other guy. Hey, guess what? If you see Todd Howard and he has a black eye,
if you see Todd Howard and he has a black eye, it's because I slapped the shit out of that man.
Yeah.
Ezio says the fight was okay. I was just sad that she was not one of the last bosses.
Yeah, she was the first boss.
Yeah.
For someone that like is heavily part of the marketing, she's the first person you kill.
Right. So
yeah, Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Very cool.
I'm excited for it.
This is definitely a Halloween mess you up kind of game. If you like those kind of games, I do not. But if you do,
which is unfortunate because I think it's coming out early next year, not anywhere near Halloween.
Oh, what a shame!
It's definitely not this year. I know that.
Shame. Yeah, they actually had a date, and I forgot what the date was. It showed the date on the screen.
According to Google, it just says 2026. So maybe it might be.
I thought there was a date on.
Oh, February 20.
There we go.
February 26th.
February 26th.
26.
Right. 2/26/26.
Yep. Oh, and as you says, Silk Song has taken over September.
Yeah.
So Corey also says, so you got fired by them. Yeah. By Bethesda.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how Bethesda fires people.
Takes them out of the bed.
You didn't live up to our expectations.
All right. So
anyway, so after that, we saw more indie games.
Yes, we did. What do you want to talk about?
Let's start with chronological order. Terrible Lizards.
Oh yeah, Terrible Lizards.
So Terrible Lizards is a horror platformer. And I think talking with the developer, what we settled on is Dead Space meets Mirror's Edge. Although, yes. In retrospect,
well, it should be demo.
Dino Crisis meets Mirror's Edge.
the first half of the demo, I actually should say the most of the demo, that was the early stages, I would say, is Mirror's Edge meets Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes, yeah.
And when we hit the end of the demo, that's when we realized, oh, this game is not fucking around. It actually is a very serious horror game.
Yeah.
And then it becomes Dead Space meets Mirror's Edge. Parkour, your car breaks down and you have to wait for a tow truck, and they're all backed up. So you're in a little town where the gas station where you pulled into is closed, but across the way is a place that is a dinosaur kind of.
It's like a roadside attraction.
Roadside attraction, yeah, dinosaurs, and it's called
Dino's Dinosaur.
No, it's Bruno's.
No, it was alliterative. Was it Dino?
It wasn't Dino.
It wasn't.
Damn it.
Dylan.
No.
Dyson.
No.
David.
It's gonna be a long show.
No. Male names that start with D.
So you go in there and it's closed. It's all closed up, but you kind of break your way in. And in the process of like being in there, something is in there with you. And it dons one of the dinosaur costumes that obviously the employees wore to entertain the children, and you're questioning of what's their motive. And what ends up happening is you end up going down, down, down into this attraction, eventually underground. And that's where the demo for us ended.
Dalton.
Dalton's
Thank you, Steam.
dinosaurs. So at that moment, that literal last moment, as you are entering the underground part, that's when you realize, oh, it reveals the actual monster.
Yeah.
It's not some guy in a dinosaur costume.
And it plays with that nicely, where when you first enter this dinosaur museum, you spend a lot of time jumping across the animatronics in order to unlock the next area to go to.
Right.
And the character
it's like a puzzle game. It's like a parkour puzzle.
And the character has a nice moment like, oh, I guess I'm climbing on animatronics now.
Mm-hmm.
And the actual controls are nice. They're a little floaty.
They're floaty
in a way
really
that's
nice.
Forgiving.
Yeah.
So that means that when you make a jump, you're probably gonna make that jump.
Unless you're
Look, they can only forgive so much. But generally, it's a forgiving platformer.
Yeah.
And so as you're going through it, you get to this area where you then enter like the employee back room, and you see these 3 mascot costumes like in lockers. And then you go out, you do some more platforming, blah, blah, blah. You come back, and then one of the platformer costumes is missing, or one of the mascot costumes is missing.
Right.
And you keep going around and you do some stuff, and you see that mascot costume like kind of walk away. You know, in any horror game,
like you look up
down
and
the
you
hallway.
literally see just like the barest flash of motion down the hall, and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah. And then at one point, as it starts to escalate, you see that mascot costume leaning over something and like chewing on it.
Oh, I never saw that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
never
you
got
never got
past
that far. Yeah. And you're like, what the hell is going on? And then it looks at you, and then that's when you get into your first chase sequence.
Oh, that's
where
right.
you then
the
have
chase,
to run down the hallway.
It's like running at you, and you need to run down the hallway, and it's like left turn, right turn, right turn, left turn, left turn, right. It's you're just like going wherever. It's a scramble.
Yeah. And then after
like
that,
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. You know what? I've never actually played.
Oh yeah, I've never played it either. I've watched it.
I've never actually. I have no concept of what that game actually plays like.
Really, you should watch it. You should watch a stream.
Okay. But anyways, then you get to a point where then you get underground and you see the mascot costume on the ground, and you're like, oh, whoever was in it is now out of it, and then it ends with this like kind of mutant dinosaur. It's not an Allosaurus, which is the dinosaur that they mentioned.
Wasn't it?
I think they specifically mentioned Allosaurus.
Oh, they did.
Was like, but it's small, about human sized. It's not a velociraptor. It's got, a unique face. It's a monster. But it's a very dinosaur type monster. And suddenly it jumps out at you, and that's when the demo ends. So just as the horror starts to escalate beyond the camp, that's when the demo ends. So like, okay, now shit's getting serious.
Yeah.
And then coincidentally, as we were at our next appointment, the narrative designer for Terrible Lizards was there with
next to us, playing another game.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was her husband or her boyfriend playing another game at the station next to us.
And I was talking to her about saying, hey, we just saw Terrible Lizards. It was really fun. And she said, oh, yeah. Oh, there's way more twists. Like, there's way more twists to expect. Like, oh, you don't know what's coming. Oh, so it's like, oh, okay, that's really cool.
Now, I don't like those games, but I would play. I think I might play that game. Because it just it's
you can watch me play it.
Fuck off.
I'll play it on stream.
Fuck off.
What was that?
That's my Mickey Mouse watch.
But what did it say?
It's like it says.
Oh, okay. I thought it took exception with my cursor.
No, I just hit it with my elbow.
Okay.
So,
Let's see. AC Wraith says most Five Nights at Freddy's is stationary, watching multiple monitors as a security guard.
yeah, but isn't
Okay.
there a point when you're running from the things trying to kill you? I don't know. I remember that being, but like I said, it's been a long time since I watched a stream for that.
He also said it's a first-person genre I could actually play if I dared to get into all of the canon. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, because they're not moving.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, this looks fun.
But yeah, Terrible Lizards, it was fun.
It was fun.
Actually, I should wishlist that so that I
Right.
know
Oh,
for sure when it
yeah.
comes out.
Hey,
Because I really
go
enjoyed
wishlist
it.
this on your Steam. I did not realize until the developer explained to me how actually it wasn't that one. It was Swap Meet.
Oh, Swap Meet.
Swap Meet that explained how really important it is for games in early stages or in like the pre-release state to be wish listed. That actually very in the same way that hitting like or subscribe or when it comes to iTunes podcast, leaving comments is outsized as to the impact that it has on the algorithm that will recommend this show to someone else. Same thing is for games, especially these small indie games, to wish list them. So go look at Terrible Lizards. It's on Steam. Give the demo a watch, and if you think you might want it, wish list it. You don't have to buy it. Put it on your wish list. This is going to be a very, very good game.
Okay, also interesting. What I
What?
just realized, opening the Steam app now, there's a PAX 25
Oh wow.
section of Steam.
Oh.
And so if you go there, it will show you demos and games that you could on my wish list: Valor Mortis, Fractured Blooms, Fallen Tier, Terrible Lizards, Tainted Grail.
Oh, Terrible Lizards is right there on the top. So yeah.
Well,
Go to your Steam
that's
page.
on my wish list.
Oh, it's on your wish list.
But it has a section for the PAX Rising showcase, which
are like these super indie, very small development teams.
Hank, No Stone Unturned, which I do want to check out Arcane Eats.
Okay.
And Hank.
And Hank Drowning on Dry Land.
But yeah, featured Crimson Desert, Borderlands, Don't Wake the Beast, which I don't think we saw. Path of Exile.
What is Don't Wake the Beast? Oops. Yeah, I didn't see any. It must be on the 3rd floor. Or I guess that would be the 5th floor.
Well, if it's PAX Rising, it has to be in that section.
Well, remember that the PAX.
Oh no, this wasn't PAX Rising.
No, this is Don't Wake the Beast from.
It's a roguelike stealth game. You'll sneak through ever-changing dungeons to steal precious treasures guarded by deadly beasts. Use your trusty grappling hook to evade traps, outsmart enemies, and solve puzzles. But beware! Each treasure you claim makes escaping the dungeon more dangerous. Here, we will. I don't know.
No.
I don't know how the Steam algorithm.
No, stop.
No.
We'll do a share. We'll do a screen. Fuck off. We'll do a screen share. Fuck off. We'll do a screen share. Fuck off. Okay. What was it called?
Don't Wake the Beast.
Hold